Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Dirt Rally. It's week 49 of competition. And you can see that there is still one car left in the classification. And I actually only have one race left. And in order to move to the next classification, I've got to buy that last car and the first car in the next classification. So it looks like I will have to remain in the Peugeot for one more season. But in terms of team management, it's taken care of with everybody's contracts renewed. I'd say we're all getting pretty close to running out. And so we head to the final race of the championship in a really, really solid position. This is my best race by far, as it is mostly on concrete. And I do well on concrete. B, I'm many points clear of other riders after finishing third in the last race. And let's see here. Ooh, it's already set pretty high, isn't it? Interesting. Now you don't get up to speed too often here, so if we keep that low, I'm gonna have to try a quick shakedown to see how this feels. I might not finish it out, might end it soon if it feels fine, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right,
oh,
6 over crest, caution.
nice acceleration.
Acute left, don't cut. Into turn left 4, 250 through dip.
That felt good so far.
Turn hairpin right, don't cut, opens. And turn right
Braking's
3, don't
okay.
cut. Into left 6 long.
Okay. Let's head back to the service area. That's good. I don't need to finish that shakedown. Alright, 8 stages to go in the current season. Like I was saying, this car is probably going to end up with one more season.
1, go.
Just because of where the money is.
Caution braking, turn acute left, don't cut. Into turn left 4, 250 through dip.
Yeah, see, even a little bit late, there's enough traction to help you
Turn hairpin right,
recover and get through.
And turn right 3, don't cut. Into left 6 long. And turn right 4. Into turn left 4, 80. Crest 80. Right 6
Plenty of stability, that's good.
6.
A lot of cars don't have stability on
Right 680.
high-speed switchbacks like that. And that's 4 seconds to the good. And that was not...
Caution braking, turn acute right.
I was not doing much at all.
100.
That was kind of slow for me.
Turn hairpin left, don't cut. 150 through dip. Turn right 1. Into turn right 1, ditch outside, narrows. 100 through dip, past junction.
Whew.
100 over crest.
So much speed that I shot me across.
Keep left. Into right 5, immediate turn square right, don't cut. 80.
Come on.
Turn hairpin left.
Let's go,
80.
let's go. Still not going. Jeez. That was
Turn hairpin left, don't cut. 80.
massive delay.
Turn square right, don't cut. Into turn acute left, don't cut. Into turn right 4, half long. 400 past junction.
Between the acceleration and the handling on this, I should
Into turn right
end up
1, don't
comfortably
cut. And left 5 continues for 80.
winning this thing.
100
It's my hope.
through dead.
I think I should be able to take most of the stages.
6 and crest, 500. Braking deceptive, turn right 1. Into turn right 3, don't cut, down. Keep in, rocks on exit. 100. Crest, 100 down. Turn acute left, don't cut. 100 over crest to finish.
Another green. Green in 3 sectors. Not a huge win, but definitely a win. 7 seconds over O'Brien, Reed, Driscoll, and Mustonen.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 80k crest, turn square left, don't cut.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
200
Very
through
late
dead.
on that announcement. Really needs to be saying that like before I start or something, because I was already in the braking. Whoa! That was odd. I wasn't even hard on the gas.
2 over crest, don't cut.
I just spun out. Kind of out of nowhere.
Into
That
turn
was.
square left. 400.
Got some work to do now. First sector, long stage, and I'm starting behind.
Keep right. And left 6 long through dead. Caution right 5 long. Immediate turn
Just
square
2.5
left, don't
seconds.
cut.
That's good.
And turn square left, don't cut. 80. Past junction. 300. Care, keep left over small crest. Turn left 4 and turn acute right, don't cut.
Hey, come on, come on.
Turn square left, don't cut. Into turn hairpin right, don't cut. Into turn square right, tightens. Into square left. Into turn left 5, opens 100 through dip. Past junction, 100. Caution, keep right over crest. Immediate turn square left. Into turn square left. 100 crest.
So without any advantage of my acceleration, I ended up with almost the exact same time as O'Brien,
Turn hairpin
just
left,
through
up,
cornering.
80.
So cornering, O'Brien and I are level. Pace, I got the faster car now.
Crest past junction, 100. Past junction.
Even though it's still not maxed out, there's still one more upgrade to come. So next season,
And right 5 through dip.
I'll have all the upgrades
Keep
all
left
season
over
long,
small crest at 80.
but I'll be at a higher race classification or a higher race tier. And now
left 4, don't cut.
we go top.
80. Double caution right 5, immediate turn left 3 over bump deceptive. And turn open hairpin left, don't cut.
Oh, come on. I was not off the track there. Stupid 15-second penalty. Again, see where I am now? No penalty. Where I was?
Crest 80.
No penalty.
Caution turn right 4.
I was close.
Immediate turn acute right, don't cut. 100.
But that is a horrible thing where it says turn left 5,
Crest 100.
and then it doesn't tell you about the the sharp turn until you're already turning.
Cut.
So that's
80.
poor job by them. And oh
Right
look,
5.
I'm down
Immediate
18
turn
seconds.
left, don't cut. 80. Crest. Right 5 continues for 100. And left 5.
So a couple big mistakes here on this one.
Down.
Spin out with a controlled second spin to get it back right.
200 through depth. Double caution turn right.
Didn't
5
lose too
over
much
crest
time
through
there,
depth,
but
80.
getting a little frustrated here.
Caution right 4 over junction.
I don't know if the tires are going out on me or what, but I'm sliding a lot more than I was.
Square left 200. Past junctions.
I can definitely hear that the brakes are starting to go.
Don't cut, last junction 80.
This race is really, really hard on
Caution turn open
the wheels
left, don't
and
cut,
the
ditch
brakes
outside, 100 up.
and the gearbox.
Past junction. And caution turn square right, don't cut, gate on exit. Right 6 continues for 100. Caution keep left into turn square right, don't cut, ditch inside 100. Through depth past junction.
Come on, let's go, go, go.
Caution braking through depth, turn square right, narrows 80. Caution right 6 continues over crest. Braking through bump, turn open hairpin left, don't cut 80. Care, turn square right, opens, ditch outside 200. 200 through depth.
Oh, I thought I got time back there. I didn't.
And crest, turn hairpin right, don't cut.
That stupid, meaningless 15-second penalty is everything here, as it was very close to... I'm well down in second or third place here,
80. Left 5
and almost out of contention for the win.
Right 6 long, don't cut, ditch inside 80 past junction.
When if I were just
Keep
second,
left into
7
turn
seconds
right,
down,
don't cut 80.
I'd very much still be in contention for this thing on the next
Turn
stage.
square right tight, don't cut. Into left 5, open to 100.
Ooh,
Past junction.
whoa. I was in gear. That was first gear.
Past junction 100. Through
That was
depth,
not neutral.
caution, turn square left, don't cut. Keep left over crest. Immediate turn hairpin right, don't cut 100. Care, turn left 5, don't cut, be brave. Into right 6. And caution, turn right 1, don't cut. Left 4. Into turn hairpin left, don't cut. 60 crest. Into turn square right, don't cut. And keep left over crest. Turn square left, don't cut. 100.
Green again on the final sector, so I picked up some more time. 18 seconds down. That 15 seconds was everything here, as I'd be a close second on the stage. Drops me to second overall. Again, 15 seconds being the difference between the lead and being a lot closer to Reed than O'Brien at this point. Definitely need these repairs, though, as the car was getting away from me on the back half of that lengthy stage 2. Gearbox seemed to have a problem there too when it jammed in first for a moment. Really? 91%? You gave me that much trouble? Full repairs are done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over crest, into turn hairpin right, don't cut. 80. Right 5, immediate turn hairpin left, don't cut, 80. crest. Right 5 continues for 100. And left 5 long into turn square left, don't cut. Down. 200 through dip. Double caution, turn right 5 over crest through gate, 80.
There's a couple areas where I've learned on this one, even though it tells you can go faster, you can't go through faster through those areas. I think I'm doing a good job here so far, and that's confirmed with the 2-second lead.
80. Caution, turn open hairpin left, don't cut, ditch outside, 100 up. Past junction. And caution, turn square right, don't cut, gate on exit. Right 6 continues for 100. Caution, keep left, into turn square right, don't cut, ditch inside, 100. Through dip, past junction.
Bounced my way through there, it made braking very difficult.
Caution, braking through dip, turn square right, narrows.
That's one where you have to brake before that crest. Otherwise you hit that crest, you get airborne. And then start braking once you come down, and it's too late. Up 6 seconds now, so I just picked up 4 1/10.
And crest, turn hairpin right, don't cut. Into left 5 long, don't cut.
Almost lost it. Got some massive oversteer coming out of that corner.
80.
Good recovery.
Left 5 long.
That could have been bad. That could have been very bad.
Long, don't cut, ditch inside, 80 past junction. Keep left, into turn right 3, don't cut. 80.
Under braking.
Turn square right, tight.
Lost traction under braking. Still up after that.
5 opens 100. Past junction. 100 through dip. Caution, turn square left, don't cut. Keep left over crest. Immediate turn hairpin right, don't cut, 100. Care turn left 5, don't cut, be brave. Into right 6. And caution, turn right 1, don't cut. Left 4. Into turn hairpin left, don't cut. 60 crest. Into turn square right, don't cut. And keep left over crest. Turn square left, don't cut. 100. Finish.
Green again, so 3 sectors in the green. That is a stage win. 5.5 seconds over O'Brien. Again, that 15-second penalty is still irking me. 6 seconds down. Can still get O'Brien, but just have a lot less room for error. When I didn't actually go into the crowd at all, the fence was still beside me. I was clear. It was a close call, and those people might have stepped back, but I didn't go into the penalty zone. So that's a real shame, because it's definitely affecting this race. But time to get over it, move on. We got work to do.
1, go. Care, turn left 1, don't cut, opens. 100. Caution, tight chicane, right entry. 150. Caution, tight chicane, left entry. 200. Care, turn square right, don't cut. Truck on exit. 60 crest. Past junction. Right 3, don't cut. 100 through dip, past junction.
I've missed this corner every time I've ever taken it. They tell you that that corner's coming up as you're already past the braking zone, and you're in it. And I've still never recalled that it's there until it's too late.
Left 5 long, don't
I
cut.
mean, you're almost at
150.
the apex when they finally tell you turn right 3
Caution, turn right
when
2,
you're
don't
going
cut.
somewhere between a
Immediate
4 and a
turn,
5.
4, don't cut. 150 past laybys. Right 5 continues 100. Into caution, turn left 5 bad camber, keep mid on exit. Past junction, 80, crest. Left 4 over crest, don't cut.
They call that a 5.
80. Right 6, don't cut, 80.
I barely had stability at a 3 through there.
Right 3 half long, don't cut past junction.
And I hit the apex at the right point
Left
for that
6
as
past
well.
junction, don't cut. And dip, right 5, 60 past
So
junction, 80
there's
crest.
definitely some errors in the
Turn left 2, don't cut. 100.
co-pilot instructions on this.
Caution braking, turn open hairpin right, don't cut. Turn acute left, don't cut. 150. Crest past junction, left 5. Into right 5 over crest. Into caution, left 5 long, braking through gate. Turn right 3, don't cut. And right 5 tightens 4 through deck. Into left 4, don't
That's a
cut.
right
Opens
4.
long. 80.
Barely made that as a 2. Had to brake extra hard because I wasn't
Caution
making
hairpin
it.
left, down.
So yeah,
Into
I
acute
don't
right,
trust the
down.
co-pilot on this
Into left
stage.
6, 80.
Always had problems with this
Right 6,
particular
80.
stage and the co-pilot
Right
instructions.
4 rocks on exit. Left 5, 100 through
Again,
deck.
that's a 4, but really
Caution
it's a
braking,
3.
Open hairpin left.
Woo! That was on me.
Down.
That wasn't the
Into
co-pilot.
hairpin right, don't cut. 200.
Okay.
Left 5 over crest, deceptive, 100 down. Caution braking, turn open hairpin right, don't cut. 80.
Ooh, come on. Come on. Let's go. And it bogs down.
Crest 80, right 6, through dip 100.
Did he say don't cut?
Double caution,
Because
keep left at junction, jump maybe, keep mid, rocks on exit.
he should have. He didn't. I've actually never hit the inside there. That's a first.
100 through dip, right 6 to finish.
Not a good stage for me. No one to blame but myself and the instructions. 13 seconds down. That's going to set me back a bit. Looks like I'm more in a race for second at this point, unless something happens to O'Brien. I am still ahead of Reed, but at 12 seconds down. He's not that far back. Driscoll. Big problems for Driscoll. Mustonen moves up to 4th place. If Mustonen finishes low enough, I actually still have a chance to win the championship. I believe it's Mustonen who's up there. This is a lengthier stage here coming up. Championship standings. Yeah, there you go. So as of right now, oh no, that's the last one. It's Reed. It's not Mustonen. We overtook Mustonen last time with the 16th. It's Reed who's in first, 13 points up, and that's a pretty big gap. And the current standings, it's Reed in 3rd behind me. I'd only pick up 3 points. I think I can get full repairs done, but it's going to be close. Yeah, not quite. Just about. Alright, stage 5, and it's a long one.
3, 2, 1, go. 200 past junction. Right 5. Into left 5, don't cut past junction.
I have crashed there so many times.
100.
It says right 5. I was at a 4
Past junction.
and hit the brakes,
Into right 6
and
over
that
crest
was
past junction.
just barely that I kept
Turn
from
left
crashing
one,
there.
don't cut, 80.
I've had a flat tire there.
Turn
I've
left one, don't cut,
had a DNF
80.
there. I've smashed that thing to pieces.
Left
This is
6
another
over
one of
crest,
those
keep
the bad instructions.
150 through dip.
I mean, it's telling you to go flat out when you can't go flat out there.
Maybe past junction, 80. Past junction. Right 6, 100. Crest and crest. Caution braking, turn right 1. Don't cut. Into turn right 1, don't cut, past junction, 80. Past junction, 80. Left 6. Right 4 past junction, 80. Left 5. 100
Lost
past
it.
junctions. Right 5 over
Quick
crest.
recovery though. That's not
Care
going to hurt
left
too
5,
bad.
Don't cut past junction.
Just 1 second down.
Double caution dip, right 5, immediate hairpin left round bales, keep in, rocks on exit, 200. Crest jump maybe, 80. Bump junction. Into left 6 long bump and crest. Caution braking left 3. Right 6, 130.
Definitely not a left
Caution
3
right
either.
5.
Not for this car anyway.
And turn right 4, don't cut. Into turn square left, don't cut.
Not a
keep
right
in,
4.
rocks on exit.
Looks like none of
250
these
crest.
instructions match.
And caution crest, immediate left 5, don't cut. 250 down.
Left 5 they call that. That's like a left 2. I was at a 3, wasn't I? And I didn't even come close to making that corner.
80 crest.
It's frustrating because you're not actually prepared for
Left
the
6.
real corner that you face.
Caution braking, turn square right, deceptive. 40 past junction. 80. Turn left 1 long cut. 60. Right 5 long, 100 through dip. Care, turn left 1 don't cut, opens. 100.
Definitely not having a clean stage here so far,
Caution
but I'm
20,
still in
right entry,
contention.
150.
Lost a lot of time on that one though.
Caution
Over 8
20,
seconds
chicane,
lost.
Left entry, 200. Care, turn square right, don't cut, truck on exit. 60 crest.
Good save
Past
there.
junction.
Massive
Right 3,
oversteer.
don't cut. 100 through dip, past junction. Left 5 times 3, don't cut, 60.
I didn't mess it up. That's that corner that I always mess up.
Opens long, past junction.
Woo!
Down.
I just tapped the grass and lost all grip
Turn square
instantly.
right, don't cut, 80.
Doesn't help that I was on the gas at the time, you know.
Left 5 long, don't cut, 150. Caution turn right 2, don't cut. Immediate turn left 4, don't cut. 150 past laybys. Right 5 continues 100.
12 seconds down now.
Into caution, turn left 5 bad camber, keep mid on exit, past junction.
This
80,
is the one that
crest.
says it's a left 5,
Left 4
and
over
there's
crest,
nothing
don't
left
cut,
5
80.
about it.
Right 6, don't cut, 80. Bump dip. Right 3 half long, don't cut past junction. Left 6 past junction, don't cut. And dip. Right 5, 60 past junction, 80 crest. Turn left 2, don't cut. 100. Caution braking, turn open hairpin right, don't cut. Turn acute left, don't cut. 150.
Couple seconds lost there. It's a little wide coming out of the first half of the chicane, which made it tighter on the second half because it didn't tell me that there was a second half until I was already through the first corner.
turn
I
right.
would have
3,
stayed off the
don't
gas a little bit longer, I would have been able to get back to the other side and make a cleaner exit.
into left 4, don't cut, opens long, 80. Caution hairpin left, down, into acute right, down, into left 6, 80, right 6, 80, care right 4, rocks on exit, left 5, 100 through dip, caution braking, open hairpin left, down, into hairpin right, don't cut, 200. Left 5 over crest, deceptive, 100 down. Caution braking, turn open hairpin right, don't cut, 80.
Oh, that's
Crest,
the
80,
one where I
right
hit the
6,
inside last
through
time.
dip, 100. Double caution, keep left at junction, jump maybe, keep mid, rocks on exit. Through dip, right 6 to finish.
This is a good sector. A green sector. First one in the back half. Good for second. 15 seconds down on O'Brien. Mustunnin well back in third. And look who's gone. Look who's gone. Harris, 7.5 minutes down. Driscoll, 7.5 minutes down. And Reed retired with an engine failure. If I hang on to second, I'll be the champion. Three stages to go in the season.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 6, 80 through dip. Turn right 3 half long, don't cut. 60 crest. Caution, turn right 1. Into keep right over crest. Turn left 1, don't cut. Crest. And
Back
caution,
into the
turn acute right through dip,
area
don't
where I
cut.
tend to do a pretty good job.
Care right 4 half long. Immediate turn square left, don't cut. Left 6. And turn right 5, don't cut, 130. Turn hairpin left, don't cut. 60. Crest. Right 1, don't cut. 100 through dip. Keep left over crest, past junction 80. Caution right 4 long, immediate square left, don't cut, keep in, rocks on exit. 80. Turn left 3, 80 past junction, 100.
Okay, so good so far. Slight
Keep
lead.
left over crest. Right 5 continues for 100.
And I've gone through an area now
Caution,
where
keep left.
I tend to have
Into
mistakes.
turn right 1, don't cut.
And I've done it mistake-free, so
60 through dip. Into right 5 long,
there's
don't
another
cut.
tough corner
Into
for
turn
me,
hairpin
so
left, don't cut.
having a good race here.
100.
Car's stable. Helps so much.
Crest, 300 through dip.
It's not sliding too much under braking.
Square left, don't
Not
cut,
very
down,
often anyway.
80.
There we
Turn
go,
right,
1.4.
don't cut, narrows,
Halfway
into
through the
crest.
stage.
Left 6, 80 dip.
I've had those few little spin outs,
Turn left 1, 80.
but in every case, I've gotten on the gas a little early,
Past junction,
and the
crest.
rear
And
wheel
caution, deceptive, immediate
touched
turn left
the
1,
grass.
gate on exit.
So that's the one to watch out for. As I've done that to myself, what,
Right 6,
about 3
80.
times now?
Turn left 1, don't cut.
Uh-oh.
100 through dip, past junction.
I drove straight through that time on purpose, knowing that I was going to
Care
smash
crest,
into the
immediate
barrier.
turn open hairpin right, don't cut. 80. Caution left 6 past junction, immediate turn square right, don't cut, ditch on exit past junction.
I mean, I wanted to make the corner. It wasn't that much on purpose. But at that last minute when I knew I wasn't going to make the turn, I used the runoff area.
Turn square right.
Cost me less time. I did lose time on that sector, but I still have a small lead. Less than a second.
Left 4 long, 80. Double caution crest, turn left 6, don't cut, ditch outside. 100. Turn right 1, don't cut, keep in, rocks on exit. Up. Right 5 continues for 100. Left 5 continues for 150 over crest. Turn hairpin right, don't cut. Into left 5 long. And turn open hairpin left, don't cut. Keep right over crest. 100 through dip, past junction, finish.
I think I should have this stage. Yes, green in sector 4. I've done that how many times now? 3 sectors green, 1 red, and the 1 red has been sector 3. I think all 3 times I've done that. That's a 3.5 second win over O'Brien. 31 seconds down. That's too far back with only 2 stages to go unless he has a problem. But if we look at the standings, Mustonen's my only threat, so as long as I don't suddenly drop down the standings, I will be the driver's champion. Last 2 stages. And car should be fully repaired here. Maybe not. It's a good little bit of damage here. Not quite. 1%. I'll take it.
5, 4,
Final 2 stages of the
3,
season.
2,
We got this.
1, go. Caution braking, turn square left, don't cut, through gate, 200. Caution tight chicane left entry, 150. Caution tight chicane right entry, 150. Caution turn open hairpin right, don't cut, down, rocks on exit. 130 through dip. Left 5. And to turn right 2, keep in, bad camber. 130 past junction. Turn square left, down, through gates, 80.
Good so far. No mistakes. Nice clean run. Almost made a mistake there.
Right 6.
But that was maybe a 1/10 of a second lost at most. Just had to hold the brakes that little bit longer to bring the speed down a little more before turning.
100 up.
So it was just a little late on the apex. And I'm 1 second down.
Crest, 250 through dip. Caution braking, turn square right, don't cut, rocks inside and on exit. Into turn left 3, don't cut, bank on exit. Left 6, 150. Double caution, left 6, immediate turn square right, don't cut. 100. Crest.
Really good so far here in sector 2.
100.
It's about the fastest I've ever been through here.
Braking hairpin right, tight, round bales. Left 6. Right 6. 60 dip. Left 5 past junction.
Over 3 seconds up
Care right
now.
4, don't cut. Into care left 5 rocks outside past junctions. Right 6 long, 80. Left 5 half long. Right 6 past junction.
Oh, that was a wonderful save. I was losing it for sure.
Caution turn left 1, don't cut. And turn left 1 over crest, don't cut. 300.
Low air balloon.
Left 6, 200 through dip. Keep mid over big jump, 200. Caution right 5 over crest, jump may be deceptive.
Big air.
Braking turn square right, don't cut, care rocks on exit. 80. Turn right 1, don't cut, care rocks on exit. 100 past junction. 80 crest. Left
There's
6
the air
past
balloon.
junction, 150.
Up close now.
Right 5, don't cut past junction. Left 5 past junction, 100 to finish.
Another green sector. 2 greens, 2 reds. And a stage win by 5 seconds over O'Brien. Driscoll third, Harris fourth. 26 seconds down on O'Brien though. So I won't be able to turn it into a race win without assistance. I'm not going to get 26 seconds here on a 5K stage over the guy who's been in first or second in every stage. The only stages he hasn't been first in have been the ones where I've been able to steal it away by about 5 to 7
5,
seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 6, 80 through dip. Right 6, into left 4, into right 2, down. Jump maybe past junction. Left 6 through dip, 200. Hairpin left, don't cut. 130. Right 6 half long, 250. Caution braking bumps, acute left, don't
This
cut.
is the reverse of the one I've been on twice going the other
Into
direction.
hairpin right,
Once for the short sprint stage and once for the long stage.
100.
Got 3 or 4 hairpins here.
Right 5 half long, don't cut. Into left
Up
4
by
long,
almost a second,
100.
even though I was pretty conservative through there.
Caution right 6, into immediate hairpin left, up. Hairpin right,
There we go, there's
60.
the other hairpins.
right 4 times the 3, don't cut. And left 2 half long, keep mid, bumps. And left 3 past junction, through gate. Right 5 long, past junction. Crest. Left 5. And right 5 through dip. 40. Dip, 100. Caution braking, turn acute right, don't cut. Into turn square left, long. 100. Turn right 1, don't cut.
Kind of disappointed that I was down there at the end of sector 2, as I thought I was actually going to stretch the lead some.
60.
Felt pretty good through
Left
there.
5 bump, don't cut, be brave. Right 6 past junctions. Left 3 long, don't cut. 60, keep right. Left 6, don't cut. 80 crest. Caution right 3, don't cut, keep in rocks outside. 100 through dip, past junction. Turn right 5 cut, 60. Left 6 continues for 150, crest. 80
2.5
past
seconds
laybys.
down.
Caution turn right, don't cut. Immediate left 1, don't cut. 170. Right 5, long, don't cut. Into turn left 1, dip. Don't cut. 40 past junction. 80. Left 4 long. And right 6 tightens 3 past junction. Opens 100. Left 4 don't cut, keep mid past junction, rocks outside. 60 crest to finish.
And here we go, the end of the season. Green sector, 2 greens, 2 reds. Was it enough for the stage? I was definitely down, and I still finished down, but only 2 seconds behind O'Brien. So I was right there, neck and neck with O'Brien throughout that race. 15 seconds, remember, was the difference on that penalty that I was not happy about receiving. 28 down overall, so he still beat me anyway. But with that second place, we pick up 140,000 credits, a new perk slot for the engineer, and the last upgrade, turbo upgrade number 2, is installed on the car. So now with 480 horsepower, I've got a lot more pace in the car than anybody else in the field. As we head into the next category, or the next tier, I'll still be in this race category, meaning I'll have one more season with this car, as I just got enough money to buy one more car, but that only completes the classification that I'm in now. And I need an additional car to open the next classification, meaning I was right there, so close. This will put away definitely some money because there's only 2 cars in the next classification. So by the time I'm done with this next racing championship in the elite category next season, I will have plenty of money to move forward for a while. And in terms of pit crew, not much is going to have to happen for a little while on that as well. So I'll have an easy time here putting some money away in bank. So close to getting that next classification unlocked here right away. But after a fantastic performance, I finish second in the race and end up winning the Professional Championship Series here with the Group B 4-wheel drive club. On 93 points was the final score there. And there's an achievement. Nice. And yeah, 182,000 credits. So just to confirm, 1 car left to buy. So there you go. We're going to have to stay in this series because I do not own either of the cars here. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode and this season. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.